Oh no, what's all of this? Welcome to this special episode of Susanne kocht, which is more of a Susanne bake. It's the Christmas episode. This time we're gonna discover if the Vanillekipferl still exists in my family, which means we're gonna bake Vanillekipferl. And the thing why I believe that my family is cursed in that regard is because the ones that my family does never turn out to be quite as fluffy and puffy as others. And this really showed when I was baking some with my friends, and like she had a row of hers, and then was my row, and then her row. We used one and the same dough, and her rows became like super puffy and fluffy, mine just kind of like fell flat. But even if that happens to you, like it would to me, and maybe it will still will to me, it really doesn't matter because they taste the same. They just turn out to be flat. So what are Vanillekipferl? They are delicious tiny kipferl, baby croissants more or less. You will find them everywhere around Christmas time here, and they are delicious and incredibly easy to make because all you need is here, which is sugar, flour, butter, and usually mandeln, but I couldn't find any, so I'm using walnuts. And I can't believe that they are translated like this. We're gonna start by measuring the ingredients, and we need 500 grams of flour, which is right. Measure. Okay, it's the turns of my scale diving in. Ooh, it also has a sugar scale. Alright, we are saved by the random. We are not safe. Turns of this thingy is a light scale because it has measurements for all things, for sugar, flour, for water actually, cups, kinds. Oh, my scissors ended up in the floor. Now comes the really difficult bit, which is mixing all of those ingredients together to one nice fluffy dough, which is very serious business, so I'm gonna take my watch off because it's also very messy business. And basically you punch it all together and you knead until it's nice and smooth, as you will see. Vanillekipferl tag. Yes, I just used my arms because my fingers look like this. This is massive work, I admit. It's very easy actually. If it just continues to stick badly to the plate, then you add a little bit of more flour, and if it's just too crumbly, then you add more butter. And what comes next? Because the Vanillekipferl also wants to rest, and it will, for about an hour in the fridge. There it is, it's sleeping room. And I'll tend to cover it with a towel instead of like using foil or something. And my baby goes into the fridge. I'm not sure if my fridge is on. The baby goes into the fridge. If I can make room for it. And there it is, in the fridge, sleeping. And it needs to sleep for about an hour. In the meantime, you can eat the sticky bits off your fingers or just do something else. The Vanillekipferl teig had its rest, so we're gonna wake it up a little bit and take it out. We're gonna wash our hands and remove the watch once more. It is beautiful and sleepy as it is meant to be. Moving on from our motherly feelings, it is time to get serious, which means we're gonna form some kipferl, for which we have to take this out if it even wants to. There it is. That's one tray done, and I already put the preheat into the oven, so we can put it right in there. And I'm going to put these in. It's at 157 degrees. 12 to 15 minutes they should be done, which means it's time to look at a clock. Yes. And that's basically all that you need to know. It's a little bit messy, as you can see, but it's super easy. It's actually not so much work for yourself. And if you're not cast, it works out pretty much well. There's not much you can do wrong. And when you're finished and you take them out, you just pour a little bit of sugar in it, and that's it. And then you let them cool out and enjoy your Christmas day with delicious little Vanillekipferl. Which is only, by the way, because what type of sugar that you pour over is vanilla sugar, which I don't use because I'm actually a little bit allergic. But anyway, I hope you're having a Merry Christmas and enjoy and get a little bit of rest. Have fun with the family and try not to matter anyone of them. I just had a look at those and they're exploding. They're like knowing they're going to be in film and be like, we must look good.